fact, Daniel said that Romano's back in town. Hypothermia, my ass. I don't think he's even got a mother.
This tea tastes like fish.
Who's on GMTV?
Chris Akabusi. If I had £1 for every time that man laughed. You see, I preferred it when it was TV-AM. Wincy Willis. I wonder what happened to her. Oh, Treasure Hunt. Annika Rice. You see, she was another fashion.
Hello, Stuart Jones's office.
Sandra Lobbins, Hazel.
Oh, God. I'll have to stop saying that. It's not his office anymore, is it? Listen, I was going to phone you.
It's about Vince. Tell him to keep in touch, bless him. And he's still got some of my CDs.
Oh, I bet he's going to miss him. It's like a morgue in here.
Miss who?
Stuart.
Just sell it.
Did you read the memo? Wasting company time on mobile phones.
I'm sorry.
Hiya, this is Vince. Sorry, I can't take your call right now. Leave a message.
Yes, can I help you?
I need to speak to Vincent Tyler.
He's in a meeting. Can I take a message?
It's urgent. I really need to speak to him. Could you tell him it's his mother?
Would that be Mrs. Tyler?
Yes, that's right.
The famous Mrs. Tyler. Mrs. Tyler, could I ask you, were you in this store on the 14th?
Look, whoever you are, I've got to speak to Vince.
And did you have a meeting with Mrs. Fletcher, the head of personnel, on the 14th? Because I'd rather like to know exactly what happened on that day.
Bernie!
Let me keep my trousers on.
What for? Who's looking at you?
Fly, my pretties, fly! Sorry, it's compulsory.
Supervisor delicatessen becomes frontline manager delicatessen, and so on. Assistant supervisors become assistant frontline managers. Right, I know it's a pain, but there's a good reason. Because all the frontline managers and assistant frontline managers can get 6 weeks a year in administration. Right, so you can choose 6 weeks in one block, 2 blocks of 3 weeks, or 3 blocks of 2.
Nathan! Telephone. Says it's urgent.
Who is it?
Call yourself a gay man. There's a great big palaver and you're missing it, you knob.
We're still going to do individual product promotion. That's the IPP scheme, OK? But from now on, you're responsible for finding your own individual product. And we need your name and chosen product. So that goes to the frontline manager by Thursday. Right, oh, I've said that, haven't I? Chosen product to line manager.
Finish, we've got a store to run. Thank you, Vince. It's Mrs. Peel, isn't it?
I think you'll find that's Mrs. Tyler.
It's Tyler Peel. We're from Cheshire.
Sorry, it's my mother.
It's a real emergency. I just need a word with Vince.
Mrs. Fletcher, I think you met this woman on the 14th.
Graham, sit down.
The day of the job interview.
For God's sake, Stuart's leaving. He's not coming back.
Oh, no, I'm not stupid.
He's going to London.
And it's about time he did. Just leave it.
Vince, I'd like a word.
Mrs. Fletcher, I have to insist. Something happened on the 14th. I demand that you talk to this creature.
Oi! That's my mother.
And that's your problem, Vince.
Graham, as a friend of mine is very fond of saying, fuck off.
Oh, that's nice. That's how the deputy manager reacts. Listen to that. What an example. Fine family. All of them.
And you know what? He's right. Fuck off isn't enough. Marcy.
Yes, sir.
The floor's yours, and the subject is Christmas '99.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Right, point of order. If Graham Becky's so keen on the truth, Why didn't he try telling his fiancée that Christmas '99 he shagged me in refrigeration?
I knew it!
Or maybe it just felt like refrigeration.
I did not, I swear to God.
Small dick.
That's him! Come here, you bastard! Come
All
here!
of you, sit down. Hey, she's had it. Sally.
You big,
Thanks.
stubborn shit! You can stick it yours!
Where do you think you're going?
London. Oh my God, I'm going to London. See ya.
Out the way! I'm driving. You're too bloody slow.
Past your taste.
Stand up below!
Excess baggage!
Just take it easy.
Mate, back off. Can't. Back off. Can't. Who the fuck invented the kazoo?
16 years, you two.
Nathan Maloney was just being bored. Remind me again, who was it taught you to drive?
Stuart Allen Jones, my 40th birthday.
And how much did you learn?
I learned the lot.
He's not gay.
I've got to go. I've really got to go.
I don't think anyone's going anywhere. Now, if you just calm down, sir.
No, I was driving. He was telling me to stop. He's done nothing wrong.
You're in enough trouble, both of you. Don't have resisting arrest, okay? Now then, Jim, what they're saying back at base?
The drivers can give us an update on the situation at Albert Square.
Never mind him. Look after yourself. Well, if I've got to be carted off in shackles, it might as well be worth it.
How's that then, love?
Bloody hell! Going anywhere with you!
What is that?